Hey guys, so it is day 16 of the cut. We just drove about 7 hours to my project in Indiana, and I'm about to go in Kroger here and do a video on my, kind of what I buy when I'm on the road to cook in the hotel room, but also keep healthy and try to keep this cut going and stay under my calories. Today we're probably going to take a rest day from the gym just because it is kind of late. And yesterday I'm having a little bit of pain right now in my legs, which today is supposed to be leg day, and went bowling last night, so arms are a little tired, stuff like that. So we're just gonna take a rest day, recharge, and we're gonna do a hotel gym leg workout tomorrow. But today we're just gonna go ahead and do a video of a grocery haul, and maybe I'll even show how I cook it, things like that. But let's go ahead and get in here and get some food. Hey guys, it is day 16 of the cut, and we just did a little bit of grocery shopping. So we went to Kroger. And take a look at it. Another reason to do your cardio is so that you don't have heart attacks when you look at how much money you just spent at the grocery store. But usually it's not as expensive as it was today. One reason was because I got some protein powder. This is a Kroger brand. I haven't tried the strawberry and cream flavor before. Usually get vanilla or chocolate. Usually if I go to Walmart, I get the Equate brand, pea and quinoa. I can't have whey protein. I'm just allergic to it. So if you can have whey protein, I recommend getting whey, but we're gonna try out the strawberry and cream tomorrow morning and give a review of that. And then also the Total War pre-workout, another big cost in this run. Just ran out yesterday or the day before, so had to stock up on some more. And then I did buy a food scale. So when you're on the road in a hotel, have a food scale. It'll help you track your calories. Just so you don't have to, order out fast food all the time. If you want to cook inside your room with an air fryer or something like that, food scale is a good way to do that. We got some Fairlife chocolate milk. It's 50% less sugar, 50% more protein, and no artificial growth hormones, and it's 2% reduced fat. So really recommend for a breakfast after workout, after workout with your breakfast usually, and maybe even mix it with a chocolate protein or something like that. We got black pepper, Frank's Red Hots with some light Hidden Valley Ranch. Go with the light just because it cuts out a little bit of calories, and I like ranch being from the Midwest. Can't seem to get away from it, so go with the light calorie option there. And then we got the I cannot believe it's not butter spray for when I'm cooking my air fryer. If I want to put it on my steak, get a little bit of a butteriness to it. It's also 0 calories, so don't have to worry about that. We got Cliff Bars. Chocolate chip is my favorite. Just a good thing to take out in the field with me when I go out to work and get a little protein carbs while I'm out at work during the day. We got hard cooked peeled eggs. I got about 6 of those. I usually would go through about 12 of them a day. I usually just do about 10 egg whites, so I take out the yolks and have 2 whole eggs. I usually get those just because with egg whites, if I'm at home, I'll buy the carton egg whites and cook them on the oven. But on the road, I don't really have a way to cook those. I don't really want to microwave them. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I will in the future. If anyone likes this video, maybe I'll give that a try and give a honest review of microwaved egg whites. So, but that'll be in the future. And we got 2 chuck steaks. Yeah, try not to break the budget too much on the road. Throw these in the air fryer with some garlic, salt, and pepper, and a little bit of that. Can't believe it's not butter, and have a nice little steak. The rest of the week we got frozen chicken breasts. Usually do the frozen, and you can put them in your hotel fridge, and they'll stay frozen for about 2 days, and they'll start thawing out. I'm only gonna be on this project for 5 days, so 3 to 4 pounds of chicken is usually enough to get me through about 5 days. You don't want to go too much in the hotel, you know, just because you don't want to waste the food. And then we got a few Simply Steam vegetable packs. So you can just throw these in the microwave on a plate, get your vegetables in with your meal, stay healthy. With those, we also got some sweet potatoes. Once again, throw them on a plate, throw them in the microwave, 10-12 minutes. They are good to go with some, can't believe it's not butter, and some salt, something like that. And then we got, for drinks, we got some Milo's 0-calorie sweet tea. Been trying to drink less aspartame, so which is usually in like your diet sodas, things like that. So this has no aspartame in it, at least it says it doesn't, and 0 calorie. You can drink on this for the next couple days and get my sweet tea fixation. So fix, however you want to say it. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and start clean up my air fryer, and then we're gonna go ahead and cook up some of these, one of these steaks and sweet potato and one of these Simply Steam vegetable pouches. And I'll go ahead and maybe show the process and even show the finished product. And I'll even provide the macronutrient facts about the meal, how many calories, and maybe even do a comparison to what you would find at like a McDonald's or Subway or something like that, because it's really easy to go very high in calories when you're eating out fast food. So we're gonna cook in the hotel room and eat healthy and stay pumped and stay blessed. All right, so we're gonna start off with cooking this steak. Take out the package. Nice steak right here. Set it straight in the pan like that. Like this, like that. So we're gonna cook the steak, and we got the steak in the pan of the air fryer. I'm gonna take a little bit of butter. Can't you believe it's not butter? Spray. Take that. I'll go ahead and give it a little spray down there. And we got our garlic salt. I'm gonna take off the lid. It might seem a little bit expensive to try to buy things to make in the hotel room at first, just because you're spending all at one time. But if you're on the road enough, you'll find that you'll start spending more if you go out to eat every night. It just, in smaller increments at a time, but ends up being more. So go ahead and put some garlic salt on it. Really good. I don't skimp on my seasonings. And then get some black pepper here. Break off that seal. black pepper on it. And for me, garlic salt and black pepper are really all I need for my steaks. So we'll go ahead and put this in for about 5 minutes and we'll check on it. And if we think it's done enough, we'll flip it over, do the other side for 5 minutes. We'll do it at 375 on the air fryer. And I'll plug this in. So we'll do 375 for 5 minutes on the side, and then we'll flip it over and season the other side. And we'll flip it over and season it on the other side, and then put it in for 375 for 5 to 6 minutes again. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cook our broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, and cheese sauce, lightly sauced, simply steamed package here. We're going to go ahead and put that on a microwavable safe plate. We got a paper plate for right now. And we're going to go ahead and put that into the microwave for about 7 minutes, it says. Depending on the wattage of your microwave, so we're going to put that in there. Make sure it's standing up. Put it for 7 minutes. And once that's done, then we'll work on the baked potato. Probably go in here and flip the steak. And then we'll get to the baked potato. Alright, so we're just going to flip over the steak. And we're going to put it in for another 5 to 6 minutes on 375. Season it on there. Now, usually sometimes I used to use aluminum foil to coat the bottom of the air fryer pan, or as my girlfriend says, aluminum foil, which if she finds out I said that and told everyone, she's going to be very mad at me. I guess it's a good way to see if she's actually watching my videos. Because if she is, I'll be hearing about that pretty soon. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and flip that over, add your garlic, salt, and pepper on the other side of it, or whatever seasoning you choose to use. Then we're going to put it back in at 375 for 5 to 6 minutes. And we're going to take a look at it, see how it looks. If we need to put it in for another minute or two on each side, then we will. The baked potato is in the microwave for 12 minutes right now because it's a little bit larger. And a good way to check if it's done for a sweet potato is just take a fork, stab it with it. If it goes in smooth as butter, then it's all ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna put this back in. And 375. Put it in for another 6, we'll do 6 minutes. And then once I have the finished product, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Alright, so now it's time to weigh out our food. So we're going to start with the steak. Steak. Get all those extra juices off of it. Looks pretty good. Make sure you have the scale on, tear it, make sure you tear the scale. So we have about 12 ounces of chuck steak here. And then we have our sweet potato. Sweet potato will switch to grams, that's usually how I count it. So we got grams, we'll go ahead and tear that. Come on. Alright. And then we'll go ahead, put that on here. 377 grams for the sweet potato. And then finally, we'll go ahead and put this on a different plate so we can actually see that on here. Carrot. And actually, these tell us exactly what the calories are. It's 110 calories for this whole bag, so pretty good, decent amount. Go ahead and put it on the plate. Alright, so we got that.
sweet potato here, 377. And cut this open. Whew, it is hot, I'll tell you that much. But I hope we can that up a little bit. Could maybe went a little bit longer, but that's okay. So go ahead and take some of the Simple Nut butter. Get a good amount on that potato, just let it get nice and buttery. And we'll put a little bit of pepper and salt on it. And your finished meal will look something like this. Looks pretty good, I think. Pretty good. And then with that, we're going to go ahead and we are going to have a Big Drop Pine Trail Pale non-alcoholic beer. It is 60 calories, 14 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of protein. I usually won't count the protein towards my protein goals just because it's not coming from meat, dairy, or another type like protein shake, things like that. So I just finished my meal, and this meal was about 1,400 calories. Now I'm stuffed, right? But probably not a very low calorie meal. I mean, for the amount of food I ate and how full I feel, it definitely, I think, was not too awful. Because I know, I could eat like Subway sandwich or McDonald's or something like that and eat more calories than that and not even feel as full. But I will say that this is the only meal I had today. All before this, all I had was a protein shake and a protein bar, one of those Cliff bars. So I was pretty hungry, and I still have about 800 calories on my calorie tracker to meet my goal of 2,700, and 2,700 is below my maintenance. So I don't really have any worries about the calories I had. But yeah, so I mean, the steak is a little bit higher in fat and calories than the chicken would be. And I'll probably have chicken tomorrow. But I like to have a little bit of steak. I think it helps kind of keep me a little more energized. I think the little bit of the fats kind of especially does help with my performance in the gym the next day usually. Plus the iron you get from red meat, kind of something that really helps. And growing up, I always had really bad cramps, and I've kind of been having cramps in my arms lately. And I've noticed after I have a steak or something like that, those usually go away. So if you're not taking a supplement and you're feeling having cramps and stuff, usually your potassium with bananas or your iron could be low. So I might go ahead and get multivitamins. I don't have to get steak all the time, but I really just kind of like steak. It changes things up from chicken, but it's not all I eat. Obviously, I eat more chicken probably, but yeah. So 1,400 calorie meal, but a giant sweet potato, giant steak, a whole bag of cheesy broccoli, vegetables. All in all, really good meal and really filling, and kind of what I needed after not really having anything to eat all day. So like I said, tomorrow I'll see you guys for breakfast and the workout first and then breakfast. Like I said, I kind of like to do my workouts fasted just so I can try to burn off any kind of body fat. That's just how I like to do it. Plus, I feel better when I'm fasted. I feel like I had better workouts than after I eat. So, depending on who you are, I mean, you might want to eat something before you go to the gym. But personally, I like to work out fasted. So until then, you guys stay pumped and stay blessed.